ทุกคนน่าจะมีศิลปินที่ชอบในดวงใจเนอะคือศิลปินที่เราชอบที่สุดในชีวิตเลยเนี่ยเป็นนักร้องที่ชื่อออโรรานะคะ
ออโรราเป็นนักร้องชาวนอร์วีเจียนที่มีเพลงที่คอลแลบกับดิสนีย์ Frozen แต่ว่าก่อนหน้าที่จะมาคอลแลบกับดิสนีย์เนี่ยเขาก็ออกเพลงมาเยอะมากแล้วก็ทุกเพลงดีหมดเลยแล้วก็มีความอาร์ตสูง
So I would like to know how much are you involved in styling and designing when it comes to your work?
Well, I decide everything because it doesn't make sense to hire anyone to decide for you because I just want to be how I feel like being, and I want to wear what I'm comfortable wearing, and I want to make what sounds like me or looks like me, like my heart. Because the whole point, like visually, I feel like I want to explain to people who I am, and that everything of my music and my pictures and my videos and my clothing, it should all be a part of trying to show people my heart and my soul. But yeah, I do everything.
Okay, so let's go to the next question before I explode. So you wrote very emotionally touching songs, but I recall that you used to say that some story you did not experience firsthand by yourself. Can you tell me more about how do you understand human in such a deep level?
I like to listen to people, and I often like to be quiet sometimes and to just hear people talk. And then when you listen long enough and people just talk, they often end up talking about themselves, and it's a very good way to just get to know people and get to know people's hearts and their needs, because I found talking very uninteresting when I was younger. I thought it was very boring to talk.
A lot of people like to listen to you talking like I do. I listen to all of your interviews. And your song have a kind of a calling message, like in Queendom or in the Mothership. Kind of like you're using your talking right now to call.
Yes, but that's very right. Very good observed. But yes, I love doing the talking. I love letting the music talk for me. It's much more interesting to say what I mean through the music and through the songs. And I love it when people can make the song about them and they can think that this song is just for them. And it's true, because my songs are always just for you, but for everyone, but it's very specifically for you. It's very strange. I feel like sometimes it's just noise, especially like small talk. When people just sit and talk, I find it very hard to pay attention to. But now we are talking about, interesting things, and you're wondering, and I'm trying to answer you. I don't think that's boring, because then it has like a purpose. But I find like normal everyday talk very difficult. Oh my god, that's so beautiful. Oh my god, what a beautiful piece of... Have you made this?
Yeah, I made it the moment that I know that I will get a chance to talk to you.
Oh my god, I'm gonna take a screenshot. I love it so much. Thank you. You're very talented. That's amazing.
And you were very inspiring too.
And it's quite cute because we have the same hands when we talk.
Yeah, true.
Because I've been noticing that you do like you talk also with your hands, and I love it because not so many people do.
Typical question. Do you have anything to update?
Oh, well, I have been working on an album. I think yes, definitely. I'm going to release a new album this year, and I think it's very important as an artist, as you also know, to kind of explore new things, because then you never get tired of yourself, and you realize that this source of inspiration is endless, because you can just do all these different things, and I love it. So I've been very playful, and I've been playing a lot around with things. It's both a very playful and very serious album, It's a bit of both. But it's a very interesting one, and I can't wait to share it with you. But I feel like we need some playfulness after this. So I thought I was going to make some music that could hit the inner child and the inner playfulness.
But you seem a bit sad, like there's a moment that you seem a bit sad just a bit before. What were you thinking about?
Oh, I was thinking about just the world and how much is going on and how many people, must feel so isolated. And I know we all deal with these things so differently. And that's also completely natural. And I feel so bad for the people that are having a really hard time. For the people that are so lonely and isolated. Or the people who have to be locked in with like a family they don't feel at home in. Or, and a violent family. There are so many different situations. And you just think about, it's so heartbreaking that some people are going through the worst time in their lives right now, and other people are going through the best time because they're allowed to be home with their it's so different, and it just makes you crazy because it's so divided. But yeah, it makes me I hope people are okay out there, and I know it's a hard time right now, and we can be so proud of ourselves for making it through all this time when eventually the world opens up again. And I think we'll see life in a new way, and maybe we needed to be reminded of all the beautiful things we take for granted when the world opens again, like holding hands or hugging, these small things. So I hope that we will react like later in a beautiful way, and that we will live more grateful maybe. I think we will. Don't you think too?
I think we will, and hope is a very important thing in a hard time like this. And the way you describe everything in this time is like everything emphasized more. Cruelty, the sadness, or the joy. I think after everything ends, you'll experience joy even more potent because you've been so sad, so isolated for a long time.
But I'm excited for the future, and I know, this will be over and this will pass and it will be better. At least we can know that for sure, even though right now things may seem helpless and hopeless. Yeah, we just have to do like day by day, or minute by minute, or maybe second by second.
It's been so nice talking to you. My time is up. I don't want others to be waiting. If your new album ever need an artwork, just contact me.
Yes, oh my god, I will. I love that. Yes, okay.
Bye-bye. Such
Bye
so
bye,
nice
and
talking.
take care, and yeah.
Take care too. และนี่ก็คือบทสนทนาตลอด 20 นาทีที่เรามีกับ Aurora เนอะซึ่งเราว่ามันเป็นแบบกำลังใจในการใช้ชีวิตที่ดีมากคือเป็นปลื้มมากเลยอะหวังว่าคลิปนี้จะทำให้หลายๆคนมีความสุขนะแล้วก็สู้ๆนะมันจะมีความหวังอยู่หลังจากทุกอย่างนี้จบลงเราไปก่อนแล้ววันนี้ไว้เจอกันใหม่ค่ะ